really not paying a lot of attention to like pre-Endwalker hype right now. I'm kind of just trying to get caught up with the game. Oh, by the way, I should probably play that, right? I should probably do the thing where I play the video game that I said we're gonna play tonight. We good to get started? Yeah, Green Dalmatian, thank you. That was very sweet of you. Okay. I'm bringing on screen. Hello. So this is Pelbly Peach. So those of you who have been following my my FF14 streams for a while might or might not recognize that yes, I have changed Pelbly's last name. She used to be Pelbly Pristum. She is now Pelbly Peach because Pristum was just a fucking made-up nonsense gibberish thing that I put in there to have an alliteration last name, and I needed anything at all in there. But as time goes on, I have thought to myself, oh, I actually care very much about Pelbly, and I want only the best for this girl. And she means a lot to me. She's very important to me now. So I wanted to give her like a nice little official, like more curated last name to more fit how much I love her. So her new name is Pelbly Peach. And I'm very also hi Katie. How's it going? And yeah, I'm very oh, so people are asking me where I got the fit. So essentially, this is well, currently this is not the actual gear that I'm wearing, but this is I glamored my current gear to gear that I got just from playing the fucking Shadowbringers quests. Like you just get this gear from playing the Shadowbringers story if you're what is it, a ranged melee. So like yeah, archer, bard, machinist, dancer, or no, that wouldn't be archer. That would be what would that be? Arcanist? Is that a fucking class? I really don't know. I've been playing this game for how long have I been playing this game? Let's ask. Playtime. 30 days, 7 hours, and 52 minutes. What does that amount to? I like to check this every so often. So 30 times 24 plus 7. Let's just add another hour on top of that for the 52 minutes. Okay. 728 hours I have played this game. Oh, and not even just played this game, played this character. Granted, I haven't really played any alts or anything to a massive degree. But yeah, I love this game so much. But apparently I also don't know all the jobs. Oh wait, literally right here, hold on. Some of you may look at my class job list and realize that I at one point bought the level skips for Paladin and Warrior, and I will not shy away from this. I did do that at one point. When and why, I maybe couldn't tell you. It was so long ago. But I don't play them, so don't know what use that was for me. How do I change the UI like that? Like, what do you mean? Just like in general, like I have it? You can do a lot of stuff with the UI. The entire UI is customizable. Look at this. You have different layout presets, change everything individually. I have it set up right now in a very good way that I really like. So if you may notice, my UI is actually so much cleaner than it was the last time we maybe saw this on stream. And that is because I have a little custom UI setup where this is just sort of what I mainly look at, right? This is sort of my main screen. I have all my menu and like money stuff down here. I took away the little inventory buttons because I can just press I to open that. I have my map, comes up right here. minimap and quest stuff all right here, and then all the normal part, overlay stuff is going to be normal. I have all of my job gauges set to simple mode right next to my health. I just wanted everything to look so clean. But then you may ask, Penny, how do you get to all of your fun emotes and mounts and like change jobs and stuff like you normally want to do very quickly? Well, I will answer this. I have set up macros to basically have like little sub-menus come up whenever I hit a specific button. And it'll go away when I hit the button again. So, for example, I have a cool mouse. I have a cool mouse that has a nice little feature where the scroll wheel basically counts as like 3 buttons. There's like the regular like scroll wheel click that you can do. And I have that bound to auto run. I think it's that by default. But you can also, I can also push my scroll wheel from left to right, and those count as 2 different buttons also. So I have it set to, when I push my scroll wheel to the left, it toggles my mount and emote menu, and it's just a little bar like this. And if I push it to the right, it toggles my sort of miscellaneous menu. By the way, these are all of the macros that are doing this. I have them set to this hotbar right here. So that's all. These are all the things that are doing what I'm showing off right now. I have my gear sets. This is my, I think, this would be my, yeah, this is my, you can see it flash up when that turns on and off. And then when I turn this on and off, you can kind of see this one briefly. So this is just a miscellaneous menu. It's like have my my Gishel Greens, Aether Compass, 3-Nut Clan bills, all that stuff. And then if I press the tilde button, that's how I bring up my my gear sets, which is a very nice, easy way to switch jobs. So I just kind of always have that available. Oh yeah, and so some of you have already noticed I am already level 80 on my machinist. Which is why, even though, you know, I said I'm kind of trying to do my best to hurry up with Shadowbringers as much as I can, I have not been very heavily playing the Shadowbringer story today. Because, so what happened was, I was playing it with Machinist, and I'm currently on the level 76 quest right now. So basically, you know, it goes from like 71 to 80. And that's sort of, yeah, it's sort of, it carries you along and it gives you a bunch of XP, right? But since I hit level cap as Machinist before finishing the main story, I kind of had a little crisis because I was like, oh god, if I keep like burning through the main story as Machinist, I feel like I'm essentially wasting all of that XP, right? Because the main story quest gives you a ton of XP. And it's like a really good source of XP, and you can only do it once, right? Like you can't do New Game Plus and level just like level something else to get there, right? Hold on, I know, I'm ahead of you. I'm explaining how I got to this point. I know the deal. I know the deal. So essentially, I was like, okay, well then, what are my options? I was like, well, one, I could just like not care, right? Because like, you know, it's not like it's the only source of XP. It's a lot, but at the end of the day, there are always ways to level odd jobs, right? But I was like, okay, well, I at least maybe want to, like, try. Right? And so I looked through my job class. I looked through my jobs. I don't want to say job class. That's really redundant. I was looking through my jobs, and I was like, what's my highest level job? I discovered my highest level was Gunbreaker. So this is Gunbreaker Pelbly. She's currently level 65, and I have been trying to see how quickly I can level her. And I'm trying to see if I can maybe reasonably quickly level her up to 76. and get her able to continue the Shadowbringers quest for me before I get sick of it and just burn through the rest of it anyway. So you took your gun and taped a sword to it. Yeah, exactly. Also, can I just say, I really like Gunbreaker for a lot of reasons. It's a really fucking fun class. It's essentially just a DPS class. I've made the joke a couple times where I'm just like, oh, I really love Gunbreaker, the DPS class. It's a DPS with tank qualities, and I really appreciate that. It's like I get all the benefits of just like the fast-paced DPS of an actual melee DPS class, but also the control of a tank class. It's just a really fun class. I've just been really enjoying this job. I love all the animations. I love just the feel of everything. It's really, really nice. But also, that's only about like 50% of the reason why I love this job. The other half of that reason is because of this pose that she's about to do. That one. This is literally half of the reason why I fucking love this job so much. No other job has a pose nearly as good as this. And you can't convince me otherwise. This is literally the best idle stance in any job in the game. And it has single-handedly been encouraging me to I'm not even fucking kidding. This alone made this job feel like 2 times better to play. Like, this thing alone. I don't know how else to describe it except this is just so important to me, right? It's a massive Final Fantasy VIII reference as a job. It's so perfect. Oh, the pose is lightning, or is from Lightning of Final Fantasy XIII. Interesting. You know what? I think I actually heard that. That's a good pose. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and I think I am going to keep this going for a little bit to start off the stream. Basically what I've been doing, of course, is I've been doing my roulettes. I only have really Guildhest was just like, I'm not even gonna bother. The only roulette that I haven't got the bonus for today is Alliance Raid. Now, granted, I'm still learning how to tank, essentially. I think I'm generally getting the hang of it pretty okay. But obviously, I'm still a new tank, so there's going to be still some learning curve aspects. I'm trying to get everything down. So, you know, I'm not sure if I'm ready to jump into a raid. You don't have normal raids unlocked. I guess not. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know there was a normal raid category. I thought it was just Alliance raids. You can off-tank and just grab side enemies rather than the bottom. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, right? It's because raids are gonna be, like, larger than 4-party anyway. And, you know, so if I just delegate actual, like, tank, like, main tank responsibilities to the other tank in the party, normal raid at your current point would be Alexander. Yeah, no, I haven't unlocked those yet. I haven't done those. There's a lot of stuff I haven't done. I was gonna focus on probably the Omega raids, whenever I finished up Shadowbringers, because I know, I think it was like someone on the dev team at one point I heard mentioned that, they recommended you at least play through the Omega raids for Endwalker. Like apparently, I guess that's gonna be like a story point. So yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to do. Like, you know, don't be surprised if you look at my game and see something that's like, what the fuck? She hasn't done this yet? Like, I've put a lot of time into it, but also I haven't played this constantly. Like, I've taken large breaks from this game. where I haven't really done much at all, if anything. So, you know, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. There's plenty of time left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and do my Gunbreaker job quest right now. There's in Limza, Lominza. Main reason to do Alexander's the music. That shit slaps. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm not a super frequent raider just yet. Whew. God, Limza's always like this, huh? Lim's just always this way. Yath Castle. Yes, I've done the Hildebrand quests. That was, I mean, that was a big thing that people really just would not let me not do when I was first playing the game. Okay. Yeah, Radovan? I'm just gonna... Admittedly, I'm a side quest skipper. I don't give much of a shit about what's going on here. Although, genuinely, I don't have much interest in actually playing this class. Who knows, that could change when I actually do. But I do want to pick up Dark Knight and play those quests and like actually like go through the story for those, because I've heard they're very good, especially now I know that the lead writer of Shadowbringers was also the one who kind of like headed the Dark Knight quests and stuff, and I have fucking loved the writing of Shadowbringers so much. Oh, I need to just go back here. So, I'm gonna check that out at some point. Probably not anytime soon, because, oh my god, I just have so much to do, but... Yeah, honestly, so I think what I might do is as much as I wanna get Gunbreaker up to snuff to finish Shadowbringers if possible, or at least like get me up to like the level 80 quest so I can then finish it off with Machinist without worrying about XP. I might, you know, maybe like level once at most, if I can manage even that, and then probably do some actual Shadowbringers story. Granted, I haven't really streamed the rest of the story, so for those who don't know much about it, you might be a little lost when I get to that point. But I'd hope it would at least still be somewhat entertaining. Because boy, Shadowbringers is so fucking good. Yeah, well, and I know people really want to see my reactions to certain things. What the hell are you? Hi, there you are. She's done a lot of stuff over the course of the game, but Dark is where she really shined, and then Shadowbringers, good stuff to come in Endwalker from her too. If Endwalker...
Oh yeah! This is happening!
Oh look, money. I've been so caught up in listening to you chat I forgot to donate till now.
It's all good, I appreciate that a ton, thank you. Yeah, all the support right now is extremely, extremely appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, well I was gonna say, God, if Endwalker follows a similar, like, improvement trajectory that pretty much every expansion has done so far, or has followed so far, like, oh my god, we're in for a fucking treat, right? Like, I can't even imagine how good that's gonna be if it manages to improve on Shadowbringers, which I don't even know how you would. What am I doing? Where is this? Oh. I'm excited and scared what Endwalker is gonna do. Yeah, well, what I honestly keep forgetting, and what like makes me fucking like giddy with excitement every time I think about it, is that it's the end of the story arc. Like, how's that gonna happen? Like, how's that gonna work? They're basically ending the current story of the game, which is just, I gotta be real. That makes me so excited. Like, I love endings so much. I'm sure I've said this before. It's something I say a lot whenever talking about, like, stories and stuff. Generally, if the ending of a story is good, more often than not, it is very likely to be my favorite part of that story. There is not much more in storytelling than I appreciate, or there's not much more in storytelling that I appreciate than, like, a really good, solid, like, properly emotionally resonant and satisfying ending, right? Like, a really good ending is fucking hard to beat for me. So if Endwalker is like a good ending, oh my god, like I can't even imagine, like, oh, it's gonna be so good. The fact that the team has the courage to end an MMO story makes me wonder what the vision they have for it is. Yeah, no, I agree. I have never, like, literally, the only ever time I have heard about an MMO's story ending was, funnily enough, in reference to Final Fantasy XIV 1.0, where, you know, you hear about how they ended the original run of the game by literally canonically crashing the moon into the worlds and destroying it. And everything just, like, canonically going to shit as people were playing the game. Which is such a cool idea, it almost makes me wish I played 1.0. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I have no interest in 1.0, the actual game, but I kind of wish I was there for 1.0, the experience, you know? It's like such a really cool, weird part of this game's history. And really just like game history in general. Like not even just this game. Like it's literally like an unprecedented both like failure and also like success and recovery story in the medium. Sullivan Yoshi was asked about like classic service 1.0. His only response was nightmare. Yeah, literally nightmare. He just says no. Nightmare. It's fucking funny. But yeah, what a cool dude. What a cool dude. Truly, truly passionate about his work and what he does and like what he's accomplished and wants to accomplish. Love that shit. I want to get into Final Fantasy XIV, but I know my current computer could never handle it. Well, have you heard about the Final Fantasy XIV free trial? You might not believe it, but the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial that ends up to level that goes up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime and includes the also critically acclaimed expansion Heavensward. Not for real though. I mean, you got nothing to lose if you want to like try it and see, because they have, I mean, they got like laptop presets and stuff. Literally download the game for free. See if you can get it to run at a satisfactory level. I'd recommend it. But I am a Final Fantasy XIV fan, so there are not many situations in which I won't recommend the game. I'm literally the fucking cliche FF14 fan, and I have no qualms about this. Like I know there's it's so funny. I think it's extremely funny that one of the most prevalent memes about this game is the fact that it is so good that its fans cannot, like, not recommend it to, like the meme for this game is that the fucking free trial is incredible and awesome and people should play it, right? Like, trial gives you Heaven's Ward but not Realm Reborn. No, it's both. Literally hundreds upon hundreds of hours of content just entirely for free. This is not a joke. I've said this a couple times, but I'll say it again because again, I am this person.
Hey Penny. My vibes have taken a big blow from a 2-week extension to lockdown, but watching you and the gang's shenanigans always make me feel better. Thank you for being such a wonderful person, D.
Oh, thank you. I have money to resub right now, but should I wait until Endwalker comes out? Yeah, it's like similar question that Devlio just did. I think I said that right. I don't know if I did. I apologize if I didn't. Did you finish the story? If not, please do. Please absolutely do. But yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, the stuff that's in the free trial, by the time I actually finished it, and even that being said, I haven't done everything. I mean, like, we were literally just talking about how I haven't done, like, Devil Joe. Got it. Devil Joe. We were literally just talking about how, like, I just haven't done, like, a lot of the raids and shit. So, like, I haven't even done everything, but even when I had completed what I have done of, like, a Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, I was like, literally over 300 hours of playtime by the time I reached level 60 on my main class. Still pretty early, and I think I'm, like, right at the beginning of Heaven's Ward. Oh my gosh. Please. Please play Shadowbringers. It's so good. Oh my god, you have no idea. You have no idea how much better it gets. Like, yeah, no, I agree. Rest of chat is right. There's literally so much you have left to see. If you can afford to resub, I mean, like, I recommend it. Like, there's no reason to wait for Endwalker. There is so much waiting and just fantastic stuff that, like, is all right here. Okay. So we just did that. That didn't do shit for me, so... what I've been doing in terms of, like, leveling or, like, trying to level, Gunbreaker is mainly I've been doing, obviously, the roulettes and stuff, but then on top of that, I've also been doing Heaven on High. I'm thinking I might go queue for some Heaven on High. God, I almost don't want to. I feel like I do this literally every time. I feel like the past, like, 5 or 6 streams I've ever done of Final Fantasy XIV over the past, like, year, I've done a deep dungeon for every single one. And I promise this is not the only thing I do in the game. It's just it happens to work out this way. Sometimes. It's just good for leveling. Heaven on High is pretty good for leveling if you're reasonably far and you kind of got a good idea of what you're doing. Dude, you love... I don't even know how much I love Deep Dungeon anymore. It's just kind of a means to an end, I feel like. It is a good way to test out jobs. No, that is entirely true. Okay, so what have I... Yeah, so I have a floor 21 match slot.
Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
My best friend was an avid WoW player and heard this whole speech from me every day for months. I'm always so happy when people see why I love this game.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's, yeah, I feel like I'm about as insufferable as that, and I'm proud to be this way. Trying to get my free company mates along for Heaven on High runs. Haven't gotten very deep in. Yeah, basically, Heaven on High, and similarly, Palace of the Dead as well, the first Deep Dungeon, only really get useful for, like, leveling when you can start spamming, like, the really later floors. Which, yeah. Oh, shit! Right away. Okay. Would type up a greeting message. I met some really nice people. Very early this morning playing this game. Oh my god, we have one tank and a... one tank, 3 DPS. We're gonna tear through this shit. Fuck yeah. Let's fucking go! Yeah, I got invited to my first link shell. Everyone, hope you're having a great day. Please call me at the end if you don't mind. I'm 2974 out of 3000 for my prey chip. I actually don't entirely know what they mean by that. I would like to help out, but I also don't entirely know what that means. Didn't actually know you could do this with a PG. I don't know what that stands for immediately. That's the player recommendation achievement. Oh, okay. Oh, please calm me. Got it, like recommend. Understood, understood. Pickup group. Oh yeah, yeah, you can, yeah, it's so, you can either enter with a fixed party or with a match party. Oh, I also am realizing, not to leave my team hanging, but the game is kind of loud. Oh, hey, let's see A Course It Heard. A Course It Heard? Whoa, I'm calling it that for the rest of time. Sorry, I mean, I was talking about how tired I am. We all know this. Penny Parker is perpetually tired. Penny Parker is perpetually... What's a synonym for tired that starts with P? I feel like I need that. I need that for this. Not parched. Pooped? Eh. That doesn't give the vibes I'm looking for. Played out? No, that doesn't. That's like tired as if I was like insulting myself. That's mean. Planted in the ground like a daisy. I think, y'all, this might be a bust. This might be a bust. Penny Parker is perpetually but tired. Yes. Finally, someone understands. Phoenix Down? Fuck that. I don't want... God, Phoenix Down is so useless. Oh, fuck. I broke my combo. Damn it. I'm a bad tank. I mean, I am, but I'm joking about it. Oh, shit. All right, let me take this one. Let me take this one. Why is my combo not building? I just, like, wasn't doing it for a sec.
Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
I love SHB and I just finished it, so I cannot wait to see how you react to things. 3. Also, do you ever accept friend requests on FFXIV? If not, that's totally understandable.
I accept friend requests from people I play with generally. I don't tend to accept unsolicited ones. Like I'm totally down to like meet and friend strangers, right? But like I feel like I gotta have like some sort of like actionable relationship with them, even if it's as an acquaintance that like I dungeoned with or something. Oh shit. Wrong one. Yeah, and I generally discourage stream sniping. That generally meaning just like don't like follow me around and stuff on stream. It's a little bit bad form. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? As everybody was having a peaceful time, and I came in being like, why did I walk directly next to this guy? But I appreciate you asking though. By the way, that's not me saying that's what you were doing or trying to like call you out or anything. I just thought it would be pertinent to at least say while we were talking about it. Also, yeah, I mean, I don't know how much of Shadowbringers I'll be like live reacting to, of course. I mean, obviously, I've done so much of it already. Did we? Oh, yeah, it's this way. I've played a lot of it already. I've played through most of it on my own time, and, you know, I likely won't get through too much on stream tonight. But I do hope that what I do play is a nice little time. I love playing DPS. I think Penny would want with that certain WoW streamer how they start playing. Yeah. Not that I would get that anyway. Nowhere near as big as someone like that guy. But you know, I have had situations in the past where I was MMO spammed by people who were watching one of my streams, and it was a little uncomfy. I think one of my first experiences streaming an MMO, like way back in the day, was like I did like a Toontown stream, like when I like first started streaming. This was like a long time ago. This is not any time recently. This would have had to have been like 2016 or 2017 or something. But I did like a Toontown stream, and God, it just got horrible by the end of it. Like people were just intentionally like just being the worst and like intentionally trying to frame it within my like my viewpoint.
This is happening.
Hi, this is my first time catching a FFXIV stream, and it makes me very happy to see cause FFXIV is my favorite game and hyperfixation for like 8 months now.
Woohoo!
Anyways, I recommend War and Triad HW Trials. They are so fun and interesting, and the music slaps.
Well, hey, I'll keep that in mind. It's all traps in the current floor. Oh shit! Why is it so foggy? Oh yeah, we're getting pretty late into the floors. I guess I gotta start changing them up visually to match how dangerous everything's becoming. If I play the demo, I basically have a whole ass video game. Not even just a whole ass video game. A whole ass 300+ hour video game. Entirely for free. In fact, I mean, basically, you know, if you consider A Realm Reborn and Heavensward their own like separate JRPG stories, you basically have 2 video games. Oh, I keep forgetting about my continuation ability because I haven't unlocked it in the main game yet. This ability is so good. Continuation, when I unlocked this in Heaven on High, I think this solidified Gunbreaker as like the tank class I will be playing when I tank. It's so cool. It's essentially, if I can sort of relatively quickly explain this, I basically have this Gnashing Fang, Savage Claw, Wicked Talon combo at my first hotbar there, and the way it works is that I spend a charge. It's called a cartridge for Gunbreaker. It's essentially just an ability charge. I spend like an ability point to start the combo with Gnashing Fang, and then it activates the other moves if I pay the entry fee of 1 charge, right? And I get a combo of 3 increasingly more powerful moves, right? The way that continuation works is that if I remember to hit it, it adds another move after every single move in that combo. So instead of 3 moves in the combo, I get 6 moves for free. Like, well, I get 3 extra ones for free, and I get 6 total. It literally just doubles the combo. It's so good. And I'm very excited to unlock it. I don't unlock it until level 70, which I'm not at outside of Heaven on High. I almost called it House of the Dead, which is just not at all what it's called. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh my god, I can barely tell what's going on right now. Okay. There we go. Yeah! Nice. What's that beacon? Oh. House of the Head. Heaven on High is so much more fun than Palace of the Dead for the exact reason that you can use continuation in it. Well, yeah, I mean, it feels like... It just stands to reason that, like, the lower level you are, the more boring combat is. Like, I was just doing leveling roulettes with Joy today, and, like... it just made me realize, I was like, oh my god, lower level combat is just so boring. It's easy, which is nice every so often. It's like a nice little chill thing, but it's also so boring. The most miserable job to play at low levels is Black Mage. Oh, that's so funny because, like, that's like what... I think that's what Marble was playing earlier when we were leveling. Because she's been leveling Black Mage. So I think really the only thing she had was like Ice 2 or something. Oh shit! Oh my god. Oh, doing so good here. Ah! Ah! Fuck. Okay. Okay. I am honestly shocked I'm still alive right now. I don't know how this is happening, but I'll take it. Oh, come on. Let me get this hits in. Oh, shit! Oh my god, that was fucking close. Oh, oh yeah. Leopectus. Nice. Wonderful. Goodbye. Neato. Wow, that was really fucking nerve-wracking. It's the Gunbreaker, not the gun broken. Hell yeah. I love it. I love it. Thanks for the Pog energy, y'all. Got 2 million experience points, which didn't even get me halfway. Wait. Okay. I'm running into a problem here, and I'd really appreciate it if someone could, like, explain to me what's happening. Because this has happened twice, where I unlocked the later floors of Heaven on High. I, like, did the quest that unlocked them, but I don't know how to actually access it. Because when I try to continue from this save slot, it says, cannot continue with this data, dungeon is cleared. But then when I actually try to reset the progress and have a new file, I can only start from floor 21 again, and then it stops at 30. What's going on there? Like, how do I get to the later levels? Because I know it told me I unlocked Heaven on High Apex. Can only do above 30 with a fixed party. Damn it! Oh, that makes so much sense. Fuck. Oh, now what? Keeps going with a fixed party. Oh, okay. You know, I guess it probably adds up mainly just for the fact that, like, it'll probably get so much harder and you, like, want to have, like, a guaranteed, like, healer. You can do a fixed party you want if you're cool enough. I honestly just considered it. I was thinking that just now. I was like, Spamming 2130 is the best way to level anyway. 31 and above does get harder. Okay, well then I'll give it another go. And we'll kind of see how well the pacing is doing. And if I feel like this is gonna be like diminishing returns, oh my god, those tank Q times. Or well, I guess class Q times don't really factor into Heaven on High because you can match with any. Oh yeah, 2 tanks, 2 DPS. Nobody wants to level a healer in Heaven on High. So sad. Oh my god. Did they get bombed? People get bombed? Party of one. Party for one. Million about me. I play Heaven on High with Match Party. Also, you said you're still new to tank. Do you want critiques or tips? Only if I ask. Haha. Generally, I leave it to the people I am playing in a duty with to give critiques if I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, just call me the Minesweeper. That's funny. It's like we got ourselves a funny person on our team. Living old tanks or just Gunbreaker? Just Gunbreaker. I'm not really, I don't consider myself much of a tank person. Although, I have been really enjoying Gunbreaker and like the general dynamics of tanking, so who knows? I might try my hand at... Well, I did say I was gonna pick up Dark Knight. That's a tank class, right? So if I want to do the story for that job, then I'll be picking up Dark Knight. But not really for the job in its own right. Mainly just because I want to play through the story because I've heard it's good. I still, Pelbly still, you know, for all her changes, she still has a voice selection that sometimes plays a voice clip that sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog. I still hear it to this day. I don't know if I've ever talked about this on stream. I probably have, based on how much I've played this game on stream before. But there's one little, like, exertion voice clip that is on this, like, voice set for Pelbly that... Hold on, I have to make a joke. Okay, joke made. There's one little exertion sound for combat in this voice set that sounds like Sonic going like, yeah! It kills me. I don't know why it's there, but it... The hedgehog. Yeah, when are they gonna unlock the fucking hedgehog job? Stand till end runners. The sequel to Endwalker. Oh no, it's a secret. Yeah, it's a secret job in Endwalker because the whole point of the story is to end walking. End walking, start running. What's that? Oh, damn it. I wish I wasn't playing Heaven on High right now so that I could look up this fucking... the meme. I have to remember to do it. Remember for a while. When I exit this run of this set of Heaven on High floors, can people in chat remind me to do the thing I wanted to do by using the phrase, do the Sonic meme? And then hopefully I'll kind of remember what the idea I had was based on that phrase. And I can do it. Thank you so much. I appreciate your service. Just how it works sometimes. Hotel California. I'm just gonna let them take this one. Not intentionally. I just wasn't really. Okay. Cortana remind us to do this.
Cortana.
Jarvis. I mean to do Sonic meme. It's Praetorium time for me, baby. Have fun. I did a main scenario roulette Praetorium this morning. It was chill. It was chill. I did it with that new little nice friendo group that I met earlier when playing. It's actually a chill time with the tank, yeah. Well, and I mean, Praetorium specifically, I mean, like, the cutscenes are ridiculous, of course. Like, everyone knows that. But also, I don't know, I kind of like the vibes of just, like, being able to just, like, take a break. like mid dungeon. You don't necessarily always have to worry about if people are like skipping cutscenes or not, because like at the end of the day, even if they are, you can't. So no worries. Just hang out. Hey, Tori, it was just me watching Netflix time. Yeah, I was watching, I had the new no-clip, Blue Point Demon Souls documentary. I sound like I just shout out a bunch of keywords, like, and, like, with no meaning. I promise that meant something. But I was watching that while doing it this morning. It was chill as fuck.
Yo Penny, haven't caught the last couple of streams. Question, are you going to stream Psychonauts 2 when it comes out?
I already answered this.
And if so, are you going to stream or play Rhombus of Ruin in preparation?
You've asked this before. Yes, it is my intention to play Psychonauts 2 when it comes out. I don't know about Rhombus of Ruin. I wanted to at one point, but I just... Yeah, I don't know. No, I haven't. That wasn't me. I don't know. Well, here's a question. Here's a question. If you know it wasn't you, then you're sure it was someone else, then you at least must know that I answered it for someone else. Ooh, I gotcha. Man, his hugs hurt. It's funny. She's dodging. I'm not dodging. I literally just said. What are you? Is this a bit? What is happening? Okay, where are we going? This way. Whoa, shit! Oh, hell yeah, I love these! Woo! Fuck yeah. Oh, that's awesome. So basically, for those who don't understand what just happened, this little side game will like give you these things called pomanders that you can use to sort of like give you like fun little mini buffs within the floors. And the one they just did is a special one called a magicite, which the way it works is that if you use it on a floor, it wipes out every enemy on the entire floor. So it's really fun to use on these open ones because you just see they just fucking perish. They all just drop dead. Also, it was so funny. The first time I did Heaven on High, like I think it was like yesterday, because I did it with Joy and Katie. We got two of them. And I didn't fully understand what they did, but I think Joy elected to use it on the final boss of the floor we were on. And oh my god, they take out like, if you save them for the final boss, it takes out like fucking half of the boss's health. It's insane. Didn't you play FF14? I do. I've played since 2019. I played since October of 2019. Oh shit. Whoop. Only so much I can do. That's all I can do. Oh, passage is activated. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I maybe could have used Aurora on Riven just there. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Do we wait, do we need to go back or? Yeah, Riven's still dead, so. I mean, I'm going back. I'm gonna race. Oh wait, shit! Oh, they got, damn it! I knew it. I was like, wait, nobody else is coming this way. Maybe I'm going too out of the way. Ah! My size build, my juice, help, 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 help. You ever just forget to put on tank stance? Couldn't be me. I haven't forgotten to put it on in a dungeon thus far, thankfully. I don't do it on Palace of the Dead because Palace of the Dead, or I guess have it on high specifically. I don't do it in deep dungeon because these have like weird fucking rules that like just it doesn't really even matter. So no, I still remember Pelbly being a sprout. I know. It's crazy, yeah. It really doesn't feel like it's been that long. It's very wild. It's very wild. I keep thinking this blue dragon dude is an enemy. Oh, Riven's down again. Oh, shit. Okay, boss time. Okay, yeah, I gotta pay attention to AoEs here. Cause I think I really missed. Oh, damn it, I didn't do fucking no mercy before I did my combo. Ugh. I'm a bad tank. I'm a bad tank. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright. Wasn't nearly as bad. Oh, that went so much smoother. 'Cause I was actually paying attention that time. Alright, Riven, you died a lot. Oh, shit! They didn't even let me do it. Not even for my challenge logs? Oh, never mind. I already got that. Alright, you get off easy this time. You get off easy this time. I know I could probably just leave duty, because this is the last floor, and I don't need to, like... But I like using the exit. Alright. Oh, I'm actually really close to leveling. I don't want to... I don't want to do that again. I don't know what to do, because I don't want to do that again a third time in a row on stream. Oh yeah, Sonic theme. Thank you. Let's do it. Hold on. I'm trying to... Hold on. This probably won't be worth it. But... Oh man, I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. Do fates or something. Are there any like notable fates that are good for leveling? Around the highest level dungeons and tank queue time shouldn't be too bad. They're not that fast. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I don't mean... I'm trying not to stream dead air here. I'm just trying to find this fucking thing. It's so important to me. Oh, you know what? Maybe I could find it like this. Maybe the challenge log XP might get you there. Maybe. Oh, yeah, shit, you're right. Hold on, wait. So... Oh, I already got the ones for Duty Roulette. I could do Guild Hess, maybe. And then, yeah, oh, yeah, and then... Oh, yeah, I haven't done any of the Fates. Yeah, so I could do Fates. That actually... Yeah, that would get me to at least the next level. Fuck, I can't find it. I was trying to... Basically, I was trying to find the fucking, like, Gaia speech from Praetorium. I was trying to find a transcript of it so I could do it in the Sonic voice. But strangely, it's actually really hard to just find, like, a normal transcript of it. I don't know, so if somebody has it and you want to link it to me, I would love to do it. But I can't find it on my own accord without just streaming dead air for, like, 15 minutes straight, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Let's do Fates, yeah. So let's, we'll start here. Why not? And then I'll do all of my Fate challenge logs, and then I could maybe do Guild Hess. We'll see where I'm at when I'm done with the Fate challenge logs, and then... Okay. Is that the right... Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh my god, I'm doing like nothing. This is clearly meant to be done with multiple people. Fuck. Oh my god, holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah. I might have to bail. I'm gonna bail. Okay. It's an achievement fate. Damn it. Can't get me, bitch. Rudy, no! Rudy, run! We're good. You good, Rudy?
Yeah, I'm okay. Here you go.
Wow. Awesome. Thanks so much, bud.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna sit here and do my own thing.
Yeah, of course, please. Hold on. I'm gonna dress up Rudy. What do I have? Redanian saddle, the saintly bardling, 11, or sorry, no, that's a bardling, barding. Ephratic barding. I like the 11 barding. What about the... Ooh. Ooh! Holy shit. Oh! Oh, she's cute. That's cute. Actually, did I have that on already? No, I didn't. I didn't have that hat on. What am I doing? I'm gonna do Gridanian saddle. Yeah. Rudy! I was looking for the one where he says the Great Louis Soir, essentially. Like, even the Great Louis Soir, whatever the fuck. I don't actually know it, but... Hell yeah. Oh, Rudy's such a friend. Alright. Okay. Well then, we'll go somewhere else for fates. Let's see. Well, let's just do easy ones. Let's do easy fates. Let's go to, let's go to, I don't know. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do easy ones. Because then if I do higher level ones, I will also get some pretty good XP from those. So, let's do... Gearbania Far East. What are some, where are some good fates for my level, you'll think? I mean, well, I guess there are probably good ones in this area. Yeah, oh shit, this area is actually, transcript isn't so easy. Yeah, I told you, like, it's weirdly hard to find for how much I've seen it referenced. Found a link to a YouTube video with a transcript in the description. Don't know how to get the link to you. Link. You can link it in chat. I'll let you do that. It's for special purposes. I'm here to do special purposes. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged on falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind, which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat this trick that served you so well at Cardinaux and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soi, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he has fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the impotent ruler, sorry, that of false worship. A path which leads to innervation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me! Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me! No warrior of light in the universe is going to stop me!
Alright. How was it? I hope it was worth the wait. Let's do some fates. Sonic the Fascist. Oh, it's funny. Haven't laughed that hard in a long time. I appreciate that. Wow. That feels nice. Thank you very much. Is this another one? Wet. I'll try it. Hold on. Let's see how it goes. This one seems maybe better. I feel like I have a chance for this one. Yeah. This one's not too bad. Oh, I miss having continuation. You're on the speech now? Awesome. Oh, this is gonna take a second. As doable as it is, it's gonna take a sec, for sure. Once of the anger faces on the map are boss fates, so you know what to avoid when trying to grind up XP alone. Holy shit. Can I be real? I literally never knew that. Like, I didn't know the full difference between the fate. I never even paid much attention to the difference in fate icons. Icons, whoa. It's like what we just said and did. Hey, someone's fighting with us. Nice. The dungeon would be so much shorter. Well, granted. If I don't keep doing boss fates, then it should be fine. And also, I'm gonna get a lot of XP from doing the challenge log stuff, so I'm okay with this. referring to the gates. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, yeah, I just also love, first of all, love that you called it Gatorium. Secondly, I literally just saw the actual context for your message. I apologize. Tustalux, thank you for the sub. Hi there. Okay. Woohoo! Just do area of effect attack. I don't know why. Feel like it. Nice. Okay. That'll be what that does. Sailor Maroon. This one's almost done. Maybe I can hop in? No, it's 91. Let's head to Independence Ray. Jesus Christ, these fucking fate names are just absolutely insufferable. I love them. I've been using the Antelope Sag a lot as a mount. This one's really cute. I love it. Love the localization team. Yeah, no, me too. Me too. I wanna watch the No-Clip documentary again for the making of, like, the recovery of 1.0. I love that documentary so much. I was thinking of rewatching it today because I thought about it. I was like, oh yeah. Anyone else doing this? Oh shit. Oh yeah. Look at that. I ran over to a Fate once just because it was called Metal Gear Revengeance once, and it was a whole ass boss with unique Fate loot. Holy shit. Yeah, sure, absolutely. Got invited to a Fate party. Nice. Ruby Hornbill is not Fate pertinent, but it is extremely annoying, so I'm getting rid of it. Oh shit, Bosom Buddies is also almost complete. Yeah! Memory farming. It's a whole Fate chain and they go further and further out with the names. Oh, you mean the Metal Gear one that was referenced earlier? That's cool. There was one Fate chain that Joy and I did a while ago, and I can't remember exactly what we wanted to get from it. It was one of the ones in Dravania. But it was cool. It was neat. Nice. Where are they headed? I'm gonna just follow their lead. Oh, nice. cute mount. It is. It's really cute. I recently, I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. And I got the, I got the collector's edition version of some of the expansions that I already had. And one of the antelope, the antelope mount was in one of them. I can't remember which one. Hi there, Popcorn. How's it going? Catching a heavy stream in this economy? It's more likely than you think. Unless it's not. In which case, hey, welcome. I mean, welcome either way. It's not like, oh, if you commonly come here, then, like, why don't you just fucking leave? Like, that's not what I mean to imply. If you're here all the time, then I mean, just fucking why, you know? Fine, I'll go.
Get it out.
To the Joker, watching a penny stream is a regular occurrence. What do they mean by memories? I'm gonna say, like, hell yeah, congrats anyway, because, like, you know, it's clear they care about it, but, like, I genuinely have no idea what they're talking about. Relic stuff? Got it. Understood. I don't know if... You know what? I can't say I'll never do it. I'm sure there will be a point where I basically have, like, nothing else to do except for relic weapons, but, like, part of me is just like, I don't know if I'll ever do it. I just don't... You couldn't really pay me to care, I think. Unless it was a lot of money. Are they... Correct me if I'm wrong, but are they mainly, like, cosmetic? Like, they're not, like, the best gear you can get, right? Like, they're more of just, like, a show of, like, hey, I did this. It's, like, a cool kind of thing. They are the best gear? Level 80 ones are good. Oh, well then... Ah, shit. You know, maybe I will do them then. They're actually the best, but only at the end. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. They're best until the next relic weapons come out. Shadowbringers ones are much easier than any expansion. Ah, damn it. I think I'm gonna do them. Fuck. I'll at least do it for, like, Machinist. I was under the impression that they didn't ultimately matter all that much for actual, like, performance in the game. I'll have to look at what they look like for Shadowbringers ones. Shadowbringers relics worth it for the glam alone. Yeah, if they look cool, I might get them for glam anyway. Yeah, because I mean, glam is endgame. Glam is the real endgame. Give me another guy to beat up. Hell yeah. Thanks for the free guide. link a picture of the Final Machinist one if you want. Oh yeah, no, I'll take pictures of them. I was so happy with my White Mage Relic early on, and then they suddenly changed the appearance during the upgrade phase, and I was depressed. Oh no, that sucks. That gives me similar vibes to in Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. There's a weapon called the lava gun, and it's like a really cool, like, crowd control kind of weapon. And then, but the thing is, when you upgrade the weapon fully, it turns into basically an entirely different weapon. Like, they just change the entire function of how the weapon works, and it just becomes, like, not at all what it was good for before. It's really bad. And then there's, like, no way to, like, de-upgrade it, so it's, like... De-upgrade, there's a word for that. It's downgrade. Nice. Your phase almost complete. Wahoo! You would think Meteor Gun would be cool, but it's not even close. It's literally not even close. It fucking sucks. It's such a bad weapon. It's like, it's already bad, and then it's insult to injury on top of that, that it literally replaces Lava Gun irreversibly. And you literally, like, if you like Lava Gun and you want to use Lava Gun at all, you can't escape it upgrading. Because it upgrades while you use it. Like, it upgrades simply by using it. Which is a cool system, but not when the upgrade for that weapon is so shitty you never actually want it to be upgraded. Because then at that point, your only choice is to just not use it. Which at that point, why do you even like it? Oh man, Ratchet and Clank is so good. You know what? I need to get back to playing through challenge mode on Rift Apart soon. Maybe I shouldn't say need to. Obviously, I have so much shit on my plate right now that, but I want to. I basically, you know, obviously I already played through the whole story of the game, but I really wanted to play through challenge mode on stream to see all the cool, like, secondary weapon upgrades and stuff. Shit, I forgot about the secondary upgrades. Yeah. Challenge mode legit just has, like, an entire arsenal of technically new weapons if you upgrade your guns a second time. Do wish Rift Apart had more interesting upgrades, though. I think I kind of see what you mean. I think the arsenal in Rift Apart is so fucking good. It's, like, nearly perfect. But there are a couple weapons here and there where I'm like, you could have done better with this. And also, I'm surprised they didn't include the suck cannon. I talked about this on Twitter, but, like, the way they use the adaptive triggers in that game, that would have literally been, like, the perfect time to use suck cannon. Level up, yay! We did it. Okay. So that is level 70, or sorry, not 76, 66. That is 10 away from if I want to continue from even where I'm at right now with the Shadowbringers story with this class. Which is no small amount, because leveling at this high a level already is very slow. Very slow. EXP bonus. Oh, fuck yeah. How many fates? 5 out of 10. Okay. Riding a flying rat? No, it's a antelope stag. Full screen, never mind. Understandable. God, this game gets really crunchy on stream. Although I am, I'm actually trying out, I'm actually streaming with my CPU right now. Normally I stream with the GPU encoder, but this game is actually really GPU heavy, and especially with the shaders I use, it gets pretty bad on my GPU. So, trying out CPU encoding, so I don't know if it like looks any better or any worse, or if it looks about the same. But also, I mean, this game, like I was just saying, this game kind of crunches up the visuals on stream anyway. Especially when really mainly when you just get like in like foresty or like grassy at all areas in daytime. Oh my god, it can get so bad on stream. The most recent time I had this game on stream, that like face cam just chatting stream I did a few days ago, or like not a few days ago, like a week ago. It was so funny. Once like things generally looked pretty clear throughout the stream, but then the moment I switched to Final Fantasy, my fucking face cam just looked like a pixelated blob for most of that time. It was really funny. Forgot you sold me on this game with the shaders. Yeah, the shaders are fun. So this is not actually what the game normally looks like, at least color-wise. This is actually the normal color palette. I can turn it on and off with Shift F3. I'm gonna see if I can remember to do that in an area where it'll actually like make more of a difference, because the difference is vast once you actually like have a chance to really look at it. game looks so washed out normally. One of the reasons I initially stopped playing. Yeah, it's... I'm surprised the color palette is as, like, dull as it is normally. Like, I genuinely... I like, forget how wildly different even just a minor saturation bump can, like, make the game, like, feel and look. Virgo, thanks so much for dropping by. Have a good night. Rest well. I appreciate it. At some point, low saturation games just started making me physically uncomfortable. I get that. I think there are times in which it can be appropriate for the art style, but I've never understood why this game has such a low saturation color palette for the type of game that it is and the type of visuals that they're trying to achieve. Like, this game is gorgeous. Like, and especially if you, like, put on a shader to bump up the saturation, this is like one of the prettiest games I've ever played in terms of art direction. It has some issues with like the texture quality and the shadows and shit and just like the general, like actual like technical fidelity. But the art direction of this game is like second to none. It's so good. How you're liking Gunbreaker? Such a cool vibe, but tanking makes me nervous. As someone who also is still nervous about tanking, Gunbreaker is so fucking fun. Like, once I got past the initial nerves, which granted was a pretty big hurdle. Tanking is definitely, it's you know, it feels like a big responsibility. But once I got the general gist of that, and just kind of started being able to focus on like actually learning the moveset of Gunbreaker, oh my god, this job is so fun to play. And I'm only at like the level 60 moves. Like, it's gonna get even more wacky and wild when I hopefully reach level 80 with it, which I intend to do. I also got it back to leveling White Mage. I kind of tend to default towards DPS, like Machinist is my main. And there are a couple other DPS jobs that I really want to level. But, you know, like, I think ideally one day I would want to have, like, at least some, if not max level experience with all the jobs in the game. Just to say I did it, you know? But, really mainly right now, I just want to be able to play whatever role I can and, like, need to, you know? I want to be versatile enough to at least, like, have experience in one healing job and one tank job. And I've decently leveled White Mage, but not nearly high enough to do anything substantial in late game. I'm still very much in like the leveling process for White Mage, but healing also was surprisingly one of those things where it was like, I was really intimidated by the learning curve, but then once I actually got into it, I was like, oh, it's not too bad, and it's actually kind of fun in its own way. It's like its own little like kind of rhythm game in a way, if that makes sense. It's funny because the way I feel about the different job roles and like the different experiences that they kind of give me, it's like I feel like I enjoy them all for like entirely different reasons. Like DPS is just purely like, oh, this is like an action game. It's like I'm just playing like a hack and slash, like fucking beat 'em up, just punch as many people as possible and have fun doing it kind of game. Healing, for me, at least with White Mage, was very much like, oh, this is kind of like a rhythm game or like a resource management kind of game, where it's like the trick is to like a survival game, essentially, like a fun little survival game, right? And then Tank is like kind of like a strategy game in its own way, if that makes sense. Like they all have very different but like equally appealing flavors, depending on your mood and like what you tend to align with. Just so much going on screen right now. I love it. Oh, I love this game. Nice. Okay, almost complete. One more fate, and then I'll be out of here. I'm not even nearly level 67 though. That's rough. Those huge 24-person raids are so funny to me because you can't see a thing with everyone's special abilities going off. Yeah. What I feel like once I get into like a more heavier raiding and stuff, I'm gonna have to change those visual settings to at least like lighten up other people's effects, but like I love the effects so much, so I haven't done it yet. I have macros to enable and disable effects so I can pick and choose. Ooh, that's actually really fucking good. It's a good idea. Hey, well, you know what? As long as other people have all the effects turned on, maybe they won't realize how bad of a job I'm doing. There's a sort of comfort in it, because Lord knows when I'm looking at this shit, I don't know what anybody else is doing. Nor could I give less of a fuck about what anyone else is doing. I'm just trying to live right now. Like, that limited effects is an option because when it's set to none, it kind of looks to me like everyone is filling around. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the kind of middle ground that is, like, ideal, I would think. Because, like, I mean, unless you're going just, like, pure function, which, like, if you're, like, a really, like, serious raider, like, if you're just, like, if you're, like, super high level and your main goal is to just be the fucking best possible, then, like, yeah, you might want to go all function over form. But I think for the layperson who just kind of wants to play the game and, like, access all the content reasonably well, hold on. I figure, you know, like, yeah, having a middle ground is nice because you get a little bit more of a sense of, like, what's going on, but you don't entirely lose the visual identity of the game, which I think is a very important part of this game. Okay. All right. Well, I've done all I can bear in terms of leveling Gunbreaker on stream for now. It's very much a grind kind of situation. I have not found the most efficient way for me personally. So, what I'm gonna do... Well, you know what? I feel like Heaven on High was absolutely getting me some really good results. It would just, like... I would just need to do it so much that, like, I just wouldn't feel good about constantly repeating that on stream. At least not unless I, like, told people that's what I was gonna do ahead of time. Like, you know, I say, like, oh, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy XIV. I'm currently playing Shadowbringers, right? People, like, I feel like people want to see me play Shadowbringers. Maybe, you know, if I don't do it all off screen, maybe if I stream this again anytime soon, I'll be like, and I, like, wanna, like, really just get that done, I might, you know, just say something like, hey, I'm gonna be leveling Gunbreaker right now, like, this is the point of this stream, so. But I'll likely just do that off stream. For now, what I'm gonna do, say goodbye to, hold on, we're gonna get the pose one more time, because I can't live without it. I don't know how I've survived for so long without this. Fuck yeah! Look at that. Okay. Got the good pose one last time. Now, going back to my main. Thanks, Rudy.
You're welcome. You looked like you needed it. You needed a little, to be a little. You look like you need to. You look when you did that. It looked like you needed to maybe be top. You need to top up a little bit.
You're absolutely right, Rudy. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen really quick, and then when I get back, we're gonna do Shadowbringers story stuff. Sound good? Okay. I will BRB. Hi! I'm back. And I'm here in, where's this again? This is Amarang. Yeah, so, I'm gonna do some Shadowbringers story. So, again, for those who, are not aware, I am well into the story for Shadowbringers. It goes from level 71 to 80, and I'm currently at the 76 leveling. I don't know how good I would be at giving a quick summary. I could maybe do my best to give you, like, the really basic conceit here. Basically, if you look up in the sky, you kind of notice how, like, the sky is, like, really bright and, like, shimmery and, like, kind of, like, ethereal looking. That's because that's not the normal sky. Essentially, we are in, like a different, like, best way I would describe it is, like, a different, like, dimension, almost, called the First. It is basically, for the longest time now, been overrun with this, like, never-ending bright light that basically just removed night from the world, and has also brought along a bunch of little shits called Sin Eaters with it, which are, like, just these, like, fucking, like, angel-looking monsters that like, just ravage everybody and also turn other people into Sin Eaters. So, that's been going on. Our job is to clear the first of its light pollution, quite literally. We have done. We're basically doing it area by area, and the way we're doing it is by killing these things called light wardens, which are essentially like big sin eaters, like master sin eaters, like boss sin eaters that have dominion over specific areas of the first. And yeah, that's about the basic idea of what we're doing here. So we just got here, and we're just basically trying to figure out, hey, where's the light warden of this area? How can we kill it? All that kind of stuff. So I just got here, so you should at least be able to follow along with like the story of this individual area, I hope. Although, yeah, there's a lot of like other like side shit. Like there's so much that's actually happening. Stubborn Nors, that's funny. There's a lot of other stuff that's happening that unfortunately I don't have the time, nor I think the capability to fully go over. But I hope that will at least suffice for those who are just kind of chilling out with us, and aren't really super invested in the story otherwise. If ye be out there. Okay, so this is Minfilia. Oh, and we're gonna get some fucking leg gear for this one. Nice. Minfilia remains adrift in the turbulent sea of thought. Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents? They may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. I haven't voice acted this game in a while.
Thancred, art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Urianger. It's about choice. I've had years to decide where I stand. Minfilia has spent too long in chains already. I would not shackle her again by making my hopes known. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent. To protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That at least I can do for her.
I cannot believe this expansion made me give a shit about Thancred. I did not care about Thancred whatsoever. I was like, I don't know this guy. I don't care. What's his whole deal? I don't give a shit. But Shadowbringers is so fucking good. They actually made me like care about Thancred, and like I actually really like him as a character and as like a cool badass dude. He also is the Gunbreaker of this expansion. Like he's the one who kind of like introduces the concept of Gunbreakers. He comes in and he has his big fucking gun sword, so that's pretty cool. He's like, he got points for that in my eyes.
So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries.
Fucking asshole. Look at this idiot. God, he's so stupid. I'm gonna... Okay, just a heads up. I'm very mean to Urianger as a joke. I love Urianger. He's so sweet and smart and cool, and like he's fucking awesome. Like, no... Do not get it twisted. I love Urianger to death. But also he fucking sucks, and he's an overbearing, overachieving idiot. He talks weird. He's literally the epitome of I like your funny words, magic man. Like, that's exactly who he is, and I make fun of him all the time for it. I want to stuff him in a locker. Like he has that energy of like, I want to fucking stuff him in a locker. He sucks so much. I love him, but he fucking sucks.
Oh, there you are. You'll be pleased to know that I got our friend back home with no trouble, and he's just fine. He's a bit shaken up is all. And you, what did Magnus have to say? Ha! I did have a faint hope that your need might prompt him to action where our interest is not. I suppose that was foolish of me. I'm sorry that we couldn't be a help, though. I can at least show you the trolley car we have here, if you like. You could give it a stroke or two. There's some very smooth wood. You mean to say you're not giving up? Even knowing that Magnus is... Magnus? Huh. I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it. Though, perhaps stubbornness is exactly what the situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. I can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To that end, take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look along the tracks for anything that's in need of repair. You bring the tools and I'll be ready to hand them to me whenever I just stop working. Nah.
Okay. So yeah, we're trying to I think if I remember correctly, the context is that we're trying to fix a trolley to gain access to, I guess, one of the next like areas that we don't much have access to, and probably contains info on the Light Warden, if not the Light Warden at all. Although one of the first things Ryandru says after he's revealed with his Shadowbringers outfit is like, "What thinkest thou of mine appearance?" Yeah, he's like,
Hey, how do I look?
and I'm just like, "You look great, dude, but you still suck."
This spot looks like it could use a bit of work. Can you ready the tools for me?
Yeah. What? Oh, just next to him? Yeah, got it. You open the box, revealing the proud array of the... Oh,
Brilliant. Now if you could hand me... Oh,
I'm gonna disable text auto advance for stream. I usually have it auto advance because it like helps me focus if I don't have to like click through every line. By the way, if you don't know how to activate that, I found it very useful and I didn't know it until like partway through Stormblood. You just press space in the middle of a cutscene and you can have it auto advance, and you press tab and I think shift tap to adjust the speed at which it auto advances. It's pretty cool.
Brilliant. Now if you could hand me what I need as I work, that would be a help. In this case, well, this bolt is loose for one matter. We can't have that. I'll need to tighten it.
Oh, tighten it? Mid-size wrench.
Here you go.
What the fuck is this? Did you just hand me a Game Boy? What the shit? I mean, I'll do what I can. Holy shit, it worked! What the fuck? I don't see any other problems here, so let's continue along the track. What the fuck? I'm vexed, dude.
Love this guy and how into trains he is. Yeah. Most people who really like trains are valid. How does I like trains joke? There we go. All right, we did it. We got through it, everybody. Total one-track mind this one. Yeah, ho, ho, ho.
Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Yay, more FFXIV. Are you planning on streaming the rest of SHB?
Nope.
I'd love to see you play through and more.
No, there's no way I'm committing to streaming the rest of this. I apologize. I'll stream it whenever I feel like it, so you might see more in the future. I could do maybe what I did for Stormblood and like stream the last like sections of it. But I'm definitely not committing to it. I apologize. I just got so much going on right now, and this game, as much as I enjoy streaming it, this game is a game that like I wind down with normally. Like I try not to make this game feel like a stream obligation. So like I take very seriously the fact that like I let myself just do whatever I want on my own time with this game. The last time I tried to make this game a stream obligation was when I was finishing Stormblood, and I basically committed to finishing the last few like missions of primary Stormblood on stream, and it wasn't miserable, but it was nearly there because there were so many occasions where I wanted so badly to play it, and I just couldn't because I couldn't stream, and I had to wait until I streamed to actually play the game I wanted to play. So and you know, a lot of games I can handle that with, but Final Fantasy XIV is like too important to me to do that to myself with it. I get it, it's a lot. I'll enjoy the stream when it's up there. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I just figured, yeah, I appreciate the understanding. I just figured I'd explain it and like explain why I'm so instantaneously on the just like nope side of it, because normally I tend to be admittedly kind of wishy-washy with that kind of stuff. Like, you know, my answers generally tend to align with like, oh well, I'd like to, but who's to say? But like with this game, I'm just like, no way, no, I'm not committing to that. This one's for me. Like this is mine.
I'm a bit concerned about this lantern post. Would you ready the tools for me?
Sure. I will stream what I can though, just whenever I feel like it. This won't be the last Final Fantasy XIV stream, so. Set down the toolbox, the muscles of your arms enjoying profound relief, and open it once again.
Quite handy to have around, you know.
Damn, you're on the second Amarang trip already. That was fast. Really? I honestly, I feel like I could have played this much faster. Like, I feel like I could have easily finished this already, but I kind of dragged my feet trying to level Gunbreaker the past day or so.
As to the lamp here, these aren't often necessary these days, but if we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. And if by some miracle the night returns, as it did with Lakeland, well, it's a nice start.
Oh, thank you, Milliman. These 14 streams are so lovely and chill, and it makes me feel less anxious about playing the game. If you don't mind me asking, what is anxiety-inducing about it? No judgment, like, you know, to each their own. Like, it's a thing where, like, I'm genuinely curious, because, I mean, as a cliche Final Fantasy XIV fan, I want to recommend the game and sell the game to as many people as possible. It's so important to me, and I feel like it truly has something for, like, almost anyone. And I get a lot of joy out of it, and if possible, I want to share that joy as much as possible. So, like, if there's any assumptions you have about it, or the experience that, like, I could maybe quell based on my own experiences, then, yeah, I'm curious. Anyway.
Anyhow, a bit of this post seems to have splintered. Whether its lamp is to be lit or not, we wouldn't want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through here to do maintenance. I'll need to sand it down a bit.
Which tool do you provide? Oh, I said sand it down, rough file.
Here's the case file on DB Cooper.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Look at how unresolved this is. This'll do great. Ha ha!
Performance anxiety mostly. Already been playing for months since 2020, but playing my job just makes me, yeah, okay. I get that. That makes sense. That makes sense. I took that as, like, I've heard a lot about the game and I want to start it, but it makes me anxious to start. I tend to play with friends, so switching to playing alone fires up my nerves. Oh, okay. I totally get that. Yeah, I would say, I mean, yeah, I don't have much by way of just, like, clearing anxiety about playing with other people. I'd say that's a case where, like, really, it's gotta be, like, what is it, exposure therapy, where it's just, like, you just gotta kind of do it if you want to get comfortable with it, unfortunately. Which is easier said than done, of course. Like, it's not a case where it's like, oh, it's easy. Just don't worry about it. Like, it is what it is. Mostly a white mage main, but I've been playing a lot of Dark Knight. Well, then, I guess my suggestion would be, if you want to play the game alone, and you don't want to worry about your role, pick up a DPS class. Like, literally. There's no shame in playing DPS when you're playing solo. And, like, you know, you can match with people, and your only responsibility is just fucking press buttons and have a good time. Like that's what I would recommend. Like if I had anything to say to, like, the performance anxiety thing, because the only necessary performance of DPS is just fucking things up, just wailing on everybody. Everybody else has to do the hard work. You're just there to do damage, and that's it. Ironically, trusts help a lot. Also love the community helps. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm really glad they introduced trust. Trust is such a cool feature.
Hey, that should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along now. Unless you'd like to take in the view of the tracks from here for a bit longer. It's breathtaking, I know.
You're leveling Dragoon now? Awesome. That was Joy's first class.
Mining has always been the primary vocation of folks in the Hills of Amber, you see. But after a certain point, they had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then that the Nabath Empire struck upon the idea of the Talos, which they had seen at work abroad. At great expense, the Nabath brought the Mistil engineers who specialized in Talos here to the hills, and wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked right up again.
Dancer is super simple once you get the hang of it, so it's a low stress job. I need to level Dancer more. I have it, I just haven't really paid much attention to it. Twine itself sprung up around that time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronzo and the newly come Mistil. Honestly, I just kind of say these things. I don't really fully know what they mean. They're just kind of words to me, but I hope you get the gist of it. The Mistil left taking the knowledge with them. It's 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks of the Daedalus Stoneworks, took off for Yulmore. Now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos. Ah, fuck is what I said when that happened. But there's no use in saying fuck about what can't be changed. There's one more thing we need to do while we're out here, so I might as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the track, you see, and it forced us to remove them when they do. Creatures are angry when disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. It's not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited to confrontation. But yeah, you got a fucking gun, so you should be pretty good at that, probably. I should get one of those, but, you know, expensive. Absolutely. Time to beat the shit out of some things. Haha. I'm a DPS class. I love it. You like how Elizan are literally called elves here? Yeah, I'm super, it's really fun. All the, like, fun little, like, differences between the source and the first that they play around with. I just think the general concept of this game, or of this expansion, I mean of this game, but also of this expansion, was so genius. Like, hey, we're just gonna put the players in a new fucking world where anything can be true and we can do anything and it's absolutely fine and fun. Like, this is one of the most creative expansions I've ever seen for, like, anything. As such a departure, the main quest of Stormblood was kind of dry before post-launch patch main story quest, so it was really nice comparison. Yeah, well, like, it's so funny because I agree with you that in comparison, this is so much more vibrant and interesting than Stormblood. And I'm someone who really fucking likes Stormblood. Like, I thought Stormblood was so cool and interesting. So the fact that this is as much better as it is was just, it's just been so great. Oh, hey guys, look at my robot. This is the Automaton Queen. You unlock her at level 80 Machinist. She's fucking amazing. Queen Overdrive. Oh, I can't. I don't have anything targeted. Oh well. That'd be fun. I do hope that past level 80, like an Endwalker, whatever upgrades machinists get, if any, I hope revolve a little more around the gun than the robots. As much as I love the robot and like machine stuff, I know it's called machinist, but I picked up the job because I wanted to use a gun. If I'm being entirely real, I picked up the job because I wanted to be gun class. I wanted to be gun class, so I hope they do more cool like flips and shit with the gun.
Hey, so that should be everything taken care of. Hey, by the way, was that a fucking robot? Anyway, return for your help. I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. Nothing that can get it started again, though. As I said, the only people who knew how to repair the Talos are long gone.
I also don't like the acrobatics with the gun, so I hope they have an option to go back the old man. And I could not disagree more. I fucking love all the crazy flips and shit. That's like why I want them to do more stuff with the gun. I love flipping around like a mad woman. It's so fun.
When they left, their life began to bleed out of the town. The trolley's tracks rusted and the cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there. I was born in Twain. I literally was cut in half when I was a kid. It was like a really fucked up King Solomon kind of situation. You know? Except like it actually happened, though. My first word was trolley, damn it! Those were the worst years of my life. But 7 years passed. Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer. Perhaps he would never have left in the first place if it hadn't been for his son. As you're well aware, Amarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. Didn't help in the end. Cindy just got the boy. Isn't that always the way? Their child has always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus's trolley running again. So in his memory, they returned to Twine. Started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars. It was going well for a time. What the fuck? Wicked white vultures? They back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out. Fuck. Arr!
I thought we were gonna have to fight. Yay! I'm gonna get new legs. This mount is so fucking pretty. Look at this. Look at that little jump. What is a trolley if not just a simple robot? What is a trolley if not just a more complicated toaster?
And nice work out there. Now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good without the Talos, though. There was even a single one that still functioned. Things might be different, but, well, here we are.
Well, at least I get the toaster. I'm actually the toaster, for if you, hi, my name is, what's the guy's name who plays Jeff in Community? Joel something? What the fuck? Joel McHale. Hi, my name is Joel McHale in Spider-Man 2. And I'm here to tell you that actually, you don't get the toaster unless you open up an account with us, ma'am. You know, people always told me that they thought the Spider-Man 2 dialogue was clunky, but I didn't really believe them until I really started thinking about the dialogue in that scene specifically. The way they really said all of that stuff verbatim. Most recently I watched it, I was like, wow, this is fucking weird. Why would you write a movie like this? And the worst part is I thought the rest of the movie was really well written, and then the toaster scene comes along and Joel McHale is there just hamming it up and saying, hi, I'm Joel McHale, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Sam Raimi, what happened? Did you write this when you were asleep? I'm somewhat of a toaster myself. God damn it. I just thought of a freaking I just thought of a bit. It's Aunt May in the bank. It's Aunt May in the bank during that scene. She pulls up the newspaper after hearing the bad news and she says, "Oh, well, at least we get the..." And then the wall blows up and blows in and she goes, "Oh!" And then Green Goblin is like, "Finish it!" She's just like, "At least we get the..." And he's like, "Finish it! The toaster!" Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Oh yeah. Half the US and EU worlds are currently locked for new characters. Yeah, because this game has been getting a major influx of players, which makes me really excited and really happy. It's inconvenient at the moment, of course, but I think ultimately it's an extremely net positive that I'm actually like very, very excited about. Yeah, so essentially, they, like, ran out of, like, digital codes because, you know, they have to, like, account for only having so much, like, server space. And so, like, you can't, like, buy the complete edition of the game right now, actually. What caused the influx? Well, a few things. General Endwalker hype, I think, was gonna get the game to a pretty, like, not overrun, but, like, a pretty reasonably popular place anyway. I mean, not that it wasn't already popular, but you know what I mean. Like, it was gonna... There were gonna be more people coming in. But then, on top of that, some, like, really big-name World of Warcraft streamers started playing 14 on stream and, like, actually... like, showing their communities firsthand how good the game actually is. So, yeah. So, like, there's just been, like, a huge fan base of, like, disgraced World of Warcraft. Well, maybe not disgraced. Maybe is not the right word. But, like basically, like, disillusioned World of Warcraft players who are, like, seeing the game kind of firsthand from someone whose, like, opinions they trust generally, and, like, are coming over to check the game out. Was it just the story being bad, or was there some kind of gameplay issue? Oh my god, I mean, the problems with WoW have been long-lasting and run pretty deep, as like, from what I understand. FanFest being so real and good left a big impression. Oh yeah, I didn't actually watch a lot of that. Cause I was you know, like I said, I've been intentionally avoiding a lot of Endwalker related, like, hype stuff because still working my way through Shadowbringers and I don't want to spoil anything. I did enjoy what I played of Shadowlands. I mean, some of you might remember I streamed World of Warcraft relatively recently. When I was I was just like checking it out. I was like, you know, I want to try out WoW again because they got this new expansion. Apparently, they have like the new tutorial and everything. So I was like, yeah, I'll try out shit. And like, it was fun. I've wanted to boot it up again just to see if I can keep it going, but I don't know, man. I got back into 14 and I'm just like, what's other MMOs?
Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a Talos we've been meaning to repair. I can show you if you'd like. Certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus was griping for a change.
Wait, I didn't say yes. I mean, yeah, I'll accept, of course, like I want to, but I didn't actually say yes. It's really important. Most people just really assume my intentions. Whoa, look at this guy.
Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value.
I don't know if I'm doing the right voice.
I see. The means to build Talos stone by stone are lost to us. 'Tis true. But here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. 'Twill likely require naught but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of ether. Well, if you think you can get the thing up and running, far be it for me to stop you. But what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is a host to a network of veins through which ether floweth freely.
Fuck this guy.
Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede said flow. How in the hells did you get all that from just a glance? Also, what are we even saying? To bridge these fissures requires a material highly conductive to aether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the Talos to life. Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require?
Dude, you're gonna have to help me out, bud. In English, please.
Not far beyond the walls of the twine dwelleth a creature of living stone, the Debitage. Full sure am I that stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Very good. I shall have Thancred and Minfilia attend me in the remaining preparations. I spied but oh shit, where's the door? Sorry, I got scared. It was getting so dark. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of ether in the Talos, and thus would I ask you to provide 3 stones of the Debitage. All else will be made ready upon their...
God, I am too tired to read this dude's dialogue. Holy shit. My mouth, like, isn't working right now. Like, I don't know if, like, I'm, like, mumbling a lot tonight. Because, like, I just, like, I don't think I did, like, proper, like, warm-ups. I mean, I definitely didn't do warm-ups, but I don't think I realized just how unprepared I was to do, like, stream dialogue for such an extended period of time tonight. I'm doing it, because it's fun. hate that these guys are called debitage. That sounds like something you learn about in accounting class. I think I've heard that word before. They're Rockman. Jason Rockman. Some variation on debris, I think. Yeah, no, I've definitely heard the word before. It's easy fucks, though. Oh my god, yeah, the music in Shadowbringers is, like, insane. So, yo, I might have to... I'm noticing some, like, frame drops on my end, but, like, weirdly, like, briefly. Like, I'll be just kind of moving, and then it'll, like, just drop for a little bit. How's my system doing? One sec. GPU's only at, like, 70% usage, generally, just when I'm kind of walking around. And my CPU's streaming right now, so... Maybe I'll, hold on. Maybe I'll put ambient occlusion on regular strong. Hopefully that'll do it. Had to avoid the Omrang music when I was playing at night because it was so relaxing and almost put me to sleep. That's so fair. Oh my god, I was playing this game the other day. Like, it was, like, really early, oh no, it wasn't early morning, it was, like, late at night, and, like, I had just tried to sleep, or I just slept for a long time, and I got up, and I was like, oh, I want to play Final Fantasy. And I was on call with Joy, and, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this story dungeon. It was like the cool, like, kind of gimmicky, like, temple one in the, whatever the fuck, where is it? What is it called? In, the Raktika Greatwood. And so I was doing that one, and I started just getting, like, so tired again. And it wasn't because of the dungeon itself, so it's not exactly what you were talking about. That just made me think of this. But, like, I guess, like, I had just slept for, like, 7 hours, but then, like, I guess my body was just like, no, you gotta sleep more. And so I was, like, my eyes were, like, almost forcing themselves shut. Like, I was sitting there trying so hard to focus on, like, any of the mechanics at all. And I'm sitting there, and thankfully I was in a trust. I was doing a trust mode run of the dungeon for my first time. So I was just kind of hanging out, you know, but, like, I literally had to quit partway through because I was like, oh my god, I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I need to sleep again. So I booted out of the dungeon, and I went right back to sleep and slept for like 5 hours after that. It was funny. It was funny.
Thancred and Unfilia will return ere long with the remaining supplies you require. Didst thou succeed in procuring stone from the debitage?
Yeah, I got the rocks or whatever. Is this what you meant? I gotta be real, I'm kind of playing Google Translate with everything you say.
Fine specimens, one and all. You have my thanks. We need now but wait for Thancred and Minfilia's return.
I didn't get the stone, but I got stone, if you know what I mean.
No, Deviljaw, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? From end to end, the paths by which ether may flow through the...
Tell him Dave's ready to the party at 36. Hi there! Hi, babe. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I'm stretching. I'm stretching. Oh shit! I didn't read it. I'm just doing Shadowbringers stuff.
They but require sufficient endowment.
How is Pokemon? How is the Pokemon Stadium? Is that Endowment or Endowment? I don't know.
Huh. This guy's a big rock. It's not moving. Strange. The core refuseth to stir. I fear the condition of this Talos is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart driveth blood through a man's vein, so doth the core ether throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the Talos cannot be restored.
So it was the heart after all.
Thou didst foresee this outcome?
Well, no, not exactly. We never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. Tried to find another, in case things turned out as they are now, but...
Jarek?
This isn't really my story to share.
Please, Jarek, if something went wrong, maybe we can help.
Oh yeah. Alright. After all you lot have done for me, I suppose it's the least I can do.
Hey!
Quest complete. Your next mission? Get context for the situation.
Well, oh fuck! I just realized I never equipped my new chest or leg gear. What have we got? Ovum wool bottoms of aiming. Well, first things first. How do they look by themselves? Oh, that's actually pretty cute. That's not bad. Oh shit, that's not too bad. How's that look in context of everything? You know what? I think that actually kind of fits. I'll keep it. Nice. Neato. I'm down for it. Just got a raid from Noonish. Thank you so much. Hi there. How's my inventory so clean? I literally just like a couple days ago just like tore through my entire inventory and just like put a bunch of shit everywhere. I did my best. I still don't feel like I totally like put myself in a good position, but I at least staved off the the overtaking of trash in my inventory situation. Jarek may come to regret his next decision. Oh god.
Yeah, right then. The Talos, their hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of Talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. And it was 3 years ago when she... No, I can't. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from Taff or someone else.
Wait. I don't understand. You sound crazy.
Back to the tavern then.
You'd also right-click any item in your inventory and click sort. Oh yeah, well I know about sort, but that doesn't necessarily clean your inventory. It just sorts it. It sorts what's already there. It doesn't get rid of anything. And at a certain point, you gotta start getting rid of shit. But it is good to keep in mind for those who maybe don't know. Where are you? There you are. Hi, Taff.
Still here, eh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. Our trolleys are... What the fuck? You could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Saying I made such quick progress in fixing that Talos and all. I was probably thinking you could help change things around here. I think you may be right. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know.
I have 3 full retainers and I still only have 20 free slots. Yeah, I have like 5. And I still feel like I need more. Oh, hi.
Greatest prospector there ever was. When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, And finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
Uh-oh.
We labored day and night to clear away the rubble. But it took us 2 months to find her. To find her body.
Ah, damn it. That sucks. Whoop! Sorry, knocked over a water
Magnus
bottle.
has never been the same since.
You're
Where is he,
stupid!
if you don't mind my asking.
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here...
Do most MMOs have little cutscenes
There's
like
only
this?
one other place he'd be.
Your mileage may vary. Final Fantasy XIV is definitely probably the most story-focused MMO you can find, like, in the mainstream MMO market. WoW does have cutscenes now, but, like, not nearly as many as 14.
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap. Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
Dude, come on, lighten up. Why don't you have a nice big bottle of Sunny
What were their
D
names?
instead?
My son was named...
Isn't it like cinematics mainly, not like these
My
are?
wife.
Or if you mean WoW, they do have a couple like in-game, in-engine cutscenes now. I've run into a couple in my own playtime, but it's really mainly like later shit where you'll see that,
It beats going home.
or like current expansion shit. I
Going
mean,
home when I lost them. I thought to try and drown my sorrows.
and
But
even then, it's still few and far
somehow,
between.
The bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too.
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood.
Yeah, I will say,
I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant.
actually, I wanna hear this out for a second, because I actually care about Thancred now.
Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter.
Aw. Does he mean is this?
But I finally had a
Oh
family.
fuck.
And then I robbed a young girl of hers.
Huh?
I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Aw, that's like the thing they say.
That requires your Talos.
That's the fucking Scions of the
Please,
Seventh
Magnus.
Dawn shit. I love that.
You are our only hope of reaching Nabarth Areng.
What rubbish.
Shut up. He's pouring your heart out to you, man.
She's not gone.
Actually, fuck that guy.
No matter what you
We're
say,
leaving.
believe. She's not. We can still bring her.
This might be my favorite MMO now, and I've never even touched it. Literally, no exaggeration, Shadowbringers is an incredible story. Aww. Hey, that's all you can do right now, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Aww. What the fuck was that? Sorry, I just heard like the fucking biggest bang on like I guess the ceiling or something. Wow, that was fucking really cute and sweet. I was gonna say, God, you know, I am of the opinion that it really takes quite a bit for Final Fantasy XIV to like really hit its stride with story presentation, even in like the cutscenes and stuff. But man, once you hit the point where they really start like putting their all into like story presentation, and they like, you know, get to like up the budget and everything. Oh man, it just constantly ups the ante. Like Shadowbringers has like some of the coolest cutscene presentation I have seen in a long time, much less in a fucking MMO. Like, it's insane.
Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. We must needs procure heart for the
But must needs, he said it. He fucking said it.
Off. Knoweth thou any location where we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we would seize it. Oh, sorry, you said scant, not... Oh, sorry, okay. Yeah, I told you near all the veins were tapped dry years ago. No, I suppose if you really wanted to try, you may find something at Nuvi's Leavings. Oh, there's no Nuvi's leaving that place, though, because it's dangerous. It was open well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. When you get there, look for Guthjohn and tell him I sent you. Don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Oh, I apologize. Thine assistance is most appreciated. Pelbly, I think it best Thancred join thee in this search. Though he wouldst be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil and his thoughts clouded. Aw. 'Twould be unwise to ignore his distress. And you know what they say. At the end of the day, bros before hoos.
It doesn't suit you, man. It just... I know I give you shit a lot of the time. But, like, you gotta play to your strengths, dude.
Duly noted. Brethren before wenchhood. Off to somewhere, are you?
Hiya, Baba.
At last, to lead on the stone, we need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way.
Yeah! Oh shit, we got a new weapon. There's a level 76 item, level 409. What are we at right now? 75, 406. Nice. So it's a minor upgrade, but still an upgrade. Let's get it. What is this? The Titan Bronze Musketoon. Ooh, it's like fucking, that's like, ooh. I was gonna say Wild West style, not really. But it's got like a cool, it's a musketoon, so it's got like that sort of vibe to it. I like that. It's a cool looking piece. Okay. Reggie, thank you so much for the sub. Pick this up for the Aether Current. Skip all the dialogue, because I don't give a shit, although this guy looks actually pretty cool. First streamer watching live. This is great. Hey, thanks so much, Tony. I appreciate that. And hey, that goes out to anyone else who might be watching live for the first time. Y'all are great, and I really appreciate your patronage. Yeah, so I got 3 of these left. After I do this quest, it'll be 2. Cat's Eye Cham. Damn. Wait. That was an easy one. Just gotta go drop it off there. Okay, let me pick up the next main quest. I don't know, it took me so long. Hey, you know what? It's just, you know, you gotta find things at your own pace. Thanker is tired of waiting around.
I'd say we're long overdue for a good turn. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Nuvi's leavings was to the south, was it? Let's get going.
And then, yeah, and then on the way, we should be able to drop off this, Oh shit, they're in the same area! Nice, look at that! How thoughtful. I will say, I have an appointment early tomorrow, so I might not be able to stick around for much longer. Depending on what this mission requires of me, I might do one more, story mission and then close it. God, I wanted to do so much more. I was falling into this trap. Like, it takes me so long to actually, like, stream anything in this game. Like, I feel like I can't do much substantial stuff at all on stream in this game unless I stream for, like, 7 to 8 hours.
The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving. But we should probably hear what Guthjon has to say before we celebrate, assuming we can find him, that is.
Let me drop this off. One-eyed miner. One-eyed miner, never looking finer. Here's a cat's eye. Okay, well, let's break for lunch, everybody. Oh shit, I just realized, next current might be in here, depending on what's in here. Oh shit! I didn't realize it was like this. I thought this whole place was fucking locked off. Wow. Alright. Hold on. I might actually just grab that real quick before doing the story. I mean, it's on the way. Like, it'll probably lead me there anyway. I don't know what I'm saying. I should do it. I'll do it. Look out! There's Guthjon. You have a weird name, dude. Tell me about it.
What?
Here, I'll just put the...
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Hi, I'm Pelbly. I'm gay.
Well, you should have listened to Daff. You're wasting your time.
Homophobic.
The site is not as developed as the others, is it not? Surely there must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is leonine. All the Talos in the Hills of Amber are powered using them. Or were, at least. Anyway, whatever's left, if anything, is too far below to be safely excavated. The deepest reaches of the mine we use Talos to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still here, but they could give out at any time, which is why much of the mine is closed off. Then our only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of leonine that may have been overlooked. Suppose there may be one other way. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What you're asking for is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. Fine, what do you want? Other day, I found a Vobert gold piece down in the mines. Bloody Vobert gold piece. Wouldn't you know it, dropped the damn thing somewhere while I was working. Find it, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Drive a hard bargain, sir. We'll take it. Seems we have our work cut out for us, Pelbly. Thankfully, I have an idea for how we might hurry things along. I bought this thing called a metal detector. It's fucking crazy. As I'm sure you've noticed, despite their best efforts to illuminate the corridors, it's rather dark in here, meaning it will be that much harder to find a single coin hiding in the shadows. So I propose we use these sun drops to help the eye take in more light. Why don't you start your search further in, and I'll handle this area here. I'll retrace your steps after in case you happen to miss it. If you feel the drop's effects wearing off, I can give you more, so don't worry.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're just going. Dark shadow. Dark shadow. Wait, actually. Part of me thinks... Oh, no. The Aether Current has to be, like, down here somewhere, because it's many yalms away. Not nearly close enough to be in this little area. What's up? No, get away from me. Get away from me. I don't want to fight. Thank you. Okay, nothing. Must be in here. I love how they make it such a point to be like, oh, you can't see in here without the night vision shit. And then they just, like, aesthetically don't change anything about the area. Like, functionally, this is almost... Like, functionally, this is no different than if you just searched normally. I don't understand why they felt the need to do that. That's so funny. There's a lot of little things in this game that, like... Give the individual missions personality, yes, but also when you, like, really... At the end of the day, when you look at it from an outside perspective, it's like, did you need to do that?
I was hoping you dropped the gold piece somewhere closer to the entrance. More fool me for thinking Lady Luck was on our side.
I mean, it took me, like, not even a couple minutes, dude.
Well, maybe she is. Yours at least. In the end, my contribution was little more than poor company.
Aw. Well, I couldn't have done it without your sun drops.
So you say, but you've proven a knack for success regardless of circumstance. I doubt very much I could have discovered it unassisted. I only managed to survive the Korthan wilderness in the Imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation. A habit of mine since childhood, and one of my few positive traits which endeared me to Louisoix, I imagine.
You mean the great Louisoix? Also, preparation in and of itself is an extremely good skill. Preparation is not easy.
It hasn't been easy finding ways to compensate for my condition. Every tool and trinket has proven vital to my continued success, such as it is. Had I chosen to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think on it. So long as I have the means to protect those dear to me, to see my duties through, that's all that matters. Let's hurry and see that return to Guthjon. The sooner we get back to Urianger and Minfilia, the better.
He is so self-conscious right now.
You're back! Wait, does that mean...
Indeed. Here you go, bud. Here's your little fucking... Here's your circle.
It's a freaky circle. I'll be damned. You actually found it. Well, deal's a deal. Don't think this means you'll find what you're after.
Okay, I think, as much as I'm sorry to leave y'all hanging on this, like, really weirdly anticlimactic note, I think I gotta wrap it up here. I gotta make sure I get plenty of sleep before tomorrow. So I gotta get up early. I have an electrolysis appointment, and oh my god, it's so much worse when you're not well rested. So, yeah, I gotta get plenty of sleep. I'm gonna log off in a safe space so you get rest XP. Listen, I'm a gamer. I don't give a shit about safe spaces. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. All right. Well, hey everybody, thanks so much for hanging out. Let's see if we can raid anybody. Is anybody going at this hour? Yeah, Mar's still going. Let's raid Mar. Let's raid Mar. Any raid phrase ideas? Mar is king of streaming until very late. Yeah, he's usually going pretty late whenever he does. No, I'm not gonna do gaming. Yeah, let's do Brethren before Wenchhood. Because that was something that actually happened on stream. Do the Sonic meme. Oh, wait, actually, I kind of want to see how he'll respond to a bunch of people seemingly asking him to do the Sonic meme. And it's actually fitting because he's playing Sonic stuff, I think. Okay, copy one of those, do the Sonic meme, and then paste it in Mars chat when we get over there. I'm gonna set this up. If you're not familiar with raids, literally all you gotta do is hang out until the raid happens, and then you will be automatically taken over to Mars chat, where you can paste that and hang out with him for as long as you'd like. But yeah, I'm gonna get going for now. Hey, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. I had fun. I really love this game. I do hope to stream more. I know I said I wasn't gonna commit to doing all the story on stream, but I do still enjoy streaming the game itself, regardless of like what I'm actually doing. So, you know, whether or not you see much more of the story, which I like, it's not even that I don't like streaming the story. It's just I'm not committing to it, right? Because like it's just I'm gonna do it at my own pace, and you know that'll be what it is. But I do hope to show you more, especially as I near the end. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, otherwise, I just hope you had a good time. And for those who, if this is your first stream, I hope you had a great time as well. And I hope you'll consider coming back in the future. We have a lot of fun here, whether it's chill vibes or funny vibes. Anyway, we're about to go. So as I always say, please be good to yourselves. Please be good to others as well. Do something nice for yourself. If you haven't in a while, have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is where you are. I'll see you hopefully soon with some more stuff. Let's go say hi to more. Goodbye.